If you see a $200,000 or $250,000 price differential right now in the market, and even if you add in the interest to that, as long as you're able to float that property and you're going to keep it for the long run, I think it's a great opportunity for you to be in. Maybe you're going to disagree and say the market will come down further. I kind of agree with you guys, but like, how far is it going to go, and who really knows where the bottom of the market is actually going to be at? But if I look at it from a high level perspective, right now, if you've already seen that much drop and you're able to get into the market as a first-time home buyer, why wouldn't you? Hey everybody, it's Hussein Kabani, your favorite broker, and this video may not sit well with everybody, okay? But I'm going to give you my opinion about kind of how I operate in this market right now, okay? I would tell you that, not statistically, but people I've been talking to in the comments we get on our YouTube video, I would tell you that 90% of the people out there are doom and gloom. Everything's going to burn down. You're going to lose everything that you have. You better get out of the market right now and stack cash. I don't believe that. Personally, it's my opinion. Again, it's my opinion that I don't believe that, okay? Listen, guys, right now, if you want to be doom and gloom, you're going to continue to go down, and that's my strong opinion, okay? The thing is that there is opportunity in this market, and I'm not saying that you're going to see a return on your investment in 1 year or 2 years. Real estate has always been a long-term play. If you got rich in the short term in real estate, congratulations, good for you. There have been things that I've been very lucky on, and in a short period of time, we've seen a huge equity increase in those properties, okay? But that's not typical, okay? Typically, real estate is a long-term investment. Think about it as blue chip stocks in the stock market, okay? You're not going to make a killing on it right away. Over time, it's going to appreciate, and it's going to be a safe investment. Now, if we come back to today's market, what I would tell you is that there's a very simple saying, and I'm sure you guys have heard it. In this market, the rich get richer, okay? Because they start to see the opportunities and what is happening. And I'm not saying that we have to capitalize on people that may be losing their houses or may become in a stressful financial situation. I'm not saying we got to be vicious like that. But these opportunities will come up. So if we're smart about it, I think that there's opportunities for two different segments in here and probably more. But the two that I'm focused on right now is first-time home buyers, okay? If I talk to first-time home buyers in January, they would be so disappointed. They can't get in. Even simple stacked townhouse in Pickering, we were selling at $1 million. Like, how are you going to get your foot in the door? Think about what you have to qualify for, what your down payment would have to look like for you to even be able to get this. I would tell you that that property probably is worth $750,000, maybe $800,000 in this market here right now. So if you see a $200,000 or $250,000 price differential right now in the market, and even if you add in the interest to that, as long as you're able to float that property and you're going to keep it for the long run, I think it's a great opportunity for you to be in. Maybe you're going to disagree and say the market will come down further. I kind of agree with you guys, but like, how far is it going to go, and who really knows where the bottom of the market is actually going to be at? But if I look at it from a high level perspective, right now, if you've already seen that much drop and you're able to get into the market as a first-time home buyer, why wouldn't you? The first mortgage I ever got when I was 21 was 5%, okay? We're kind of there right now, and I was making $9 an hour, by the way, when I was 21, okay? So it was 5%. My next mortgage, I really wanted to make this move. It was 5.4%. It was high at that time too, but I still bit the bullet and I moved forward. Because if I didn't take those steps at that time, there's no way I would have been able to further leverage my properties once they went up in value, like that equity was built up in it. So I think that it is a very critical time for first-time home buyers, especially in Ontario. If you felt you were outpriced in the market, I wouldn't let this doom and gloom get to you. But guys, that's my opinion, and I would not tell everybody to rush into the market, okay? Because I'm telling you that there's this opportunity. You have to check yourself too. Is your job stable? Are you feel comfortable that you're still gonna have a job? You know, can you float all of your liabilities that you have right now as well with adding in this mortgage payment, property taxes, utility bills? Like, can you afford to do that, okay? If the answer is yes, I would strongly tell you that this is a good time for you to be looking at options out there in the market, okay? The other option still for first-time home buyers that I could tell you is great. If you're still with mom and dad and they're not charging you any rent or a ton of rent, this could be still a very good idea for you guys to buy properties, because guess what? rent prices, I think, are still going to continue to climb, okay? So even if you stay with mom and dad and pay your $500 or $1,000, whatever they want to charge you in rent, I'm sure you're eating more than that if you're like my brother-in-law. But anyways, you know, if you're kind of going to do that, I think it's a great opportunity for you to go and secure a property and just rent it out, okay? Because the rents are going to be high. You're going to have your foot in the door in Ontario. There's videos prior to this that I was telling you to start investing in other provinces because you can actually get your foot in the door and eventually bring it back to Ontario. But right now you could still get in Ontario. So I think that's a huge opportunity if you're looking at it this way. If you think that, you know, you're going to play this doom and gloom game and you're going to get in a couple of years, think about it. This is probably thoughts you guys have had before, but you haven't pulled that trigger. Again, this advice is not for everybody, but I think if you're really strong about looking for opportunities, I think this is a good opportunity. The second group of people I think this will apply to is investors, okay? I think if you're stacking cash and you have cash on you, I think there is going to be a time that comes, some right now and some to come in the future, where you're going to be able to invest into properties over here that will make sense. I feel like there might even be opportunities that will come up where you could buy and flip or buy and hold and build up your equity right away if you're able to do some type of renovations to properties and stuff like that. Because as the inventory has gone up, people have become a lot more pickier. On all of our listings, we're calling for feedback and we're asking them, what's up? If you have a hang up on your property at all, buyers right now are quick to dismiss. So if there is a house out there that needs a ton of work, needs a new kitchen, needs new flooring, needs paint, needs lighting fixtures, this could be a great opportunity for an investor to go in there. They got their trades lined up. You go in, you do a quick renovation, and maybe you even put it on the market to try to see if you can make a quick buck on it. And if you can, I would say be in a position where you could turn around and rent out this property. Again, I think rent prices are going to be up and continue to go up. Even this year right now, Landlord-Tenant Board is basically saying that you can increase your rent by 2.5%. We haven't seen a 2.5% increase in a long time either, guys. So this is a strong indication that rents are going to hold strong. So again, guys, just to break it down, my opinion. I think if you're going to be doom and gloom like the 90% of the market that's out there, I say you take this opportunity, be a rising star, be part of that 10%. And I'm not telling you to go out and buy any property. I'm not telling you to buy it today. I'm saying keep your eyes open. There's going to be opportunities. If you like this video, I encourage you to like it, share it, subscribe to our channel because you're going to get my candid talk like this. Until next time, guys, remember one thing, get Cabani, get sold.
Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold. Sell it, sell it, sell it, sell it, sold.